Hello. Hi. So today I am 30 weeks and 6 days. So that's basically 7 months and 2 weeks and a couple of days. And I can still do my physical activities. I can do a bit of exercises and my yoga practice, of course. And that's why we're here today. So another day of yoga practice, just short, nice yoga practices. And today is just going to be working on the core, basically, because I still want to have my core tight even though I am carrying a baby. And I'm just going to use just 2 poses to do that. So one will be called the Superman pose and the other one is called the side plank. And then to do this, we're just going to get started. But before we get started, I always like to say get clearance from your medical professional, from your doctor, and make sure you're okay to go through some form of exercise at least, even though no matter how little it is. And then another thing is, don't push yourself, don't stress, just try as much as possible to do something. Just move your body, but not to the extent that you get worn out or fatigued. So I'm just quickly going to start with the Superman pose, which is basically for the core. Some people call it the bird dog, and but in yoga we call it Superman. We use it as a restorative pose sometimes. So you're just going to get on your knees. So just be there for a bit, and then again focus on your alignment and your breath, because we like to work with the breath at every point in time. Breathing in and out also helps the abdominal muscles, and then it works on them. So coupled with the fact that you're trying as much as possible to use them with the breathing, you also use them in the physical practice, the asanas. So I could also use my blocks. I have my blocks here today as well. I can also use my blocks when I need to in my Superman pose. So I'll show you how to use the blocks. And today I'll be starting with my right side as usual. So in the Superman pose, all I need to do is place my left hand onto the block. So here I'm working with my left palm flat on the block or on the mat, anyone I want to work with. Also important is working with alignment, like I always say. So try as much as possible to keep your body aligned, your spine aligned. So I'm working with left hand on the block. So automatically my right leg is extended. So in the Superman, it's usually the opposite sides that are working. So it also helps with coordination as well. My left knee is still on the mat. I just simply extend my right leg back. So first of all, that is the kind of alignment you want to assume. In this position, you can hold it for as much as you want. You can take your time breathing in and out. Just make sure you have good alignment. Make sure your back is not deeping in and all of that. So here we're working with that nice core. It's not affecting the baby in any way. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. So as I lift my right foot off the mat, I just stay there for a bit and come down. Now here is the Superman, because since we're working with the opposite sides, we just need to check first if we have that nice balance doing that. So now I'm going to shift my block to the right side. Breathe in and out. Again, we want to check on this side what is happening as well, because most times you have to be sure before you really start the practice. Extend the left leg. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Keeping the alignment. Breathing in and out, working the core. And relax. And just stay there for a bit. Now the next stage is to actually lift the hands and the legs at the same time. So I'm going to move my block back. Breathing in and out, breathing in and out, breathing in and out. As I do that, I'm just going to extend the opposite side, which means I'm extending my right hand in front of me and then my left leg all the way to the back. I'm going to flex my foot as well. And breathe in and out, I gaze towards my thumb, breathe in and out, breathe in and out, breathe in and out. And then come back to center. And moving the block to the opposite side, breathing in and out. I'm just going to extend, move back a bit, extend my left hand, and as well extend my right foot. So here we go, flexing my foot, breathing in and out, breathing in and out, breathing in and out, gazing towards the thumb. And then relax. And then that's just what we have here in your Superman. So this simple pose you can do alternating within space and time. So which means you can keep coming back, extending, coming back. You first of all start with your nice relaxing one where you want to be sure that you're in alignment. You change sides. Stay with it for a bit, and then before you actually walk with the pose in itself, which means the opposite side, and then change sides. Just be there for a bit. Sometimes you can actually really walk if you feel like you need to move both legs before you move. You can actually walk on both sides, you know, just to make sure you are fine with whatever you're doing at this point in time. So here, 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 and then change sides, and you can still do the same thing here, here, here. And then that's just the simple poses. So this pose is good for not only the core, you have your arms working as well, you have your butt working, you have your thighs working, the hamstrings and the quads are working, and then you have the muscles of the calf muscles working as well as the ankle flexing, and then all the plantar psoas muscles working as well in the toes. So very important for you to work with this poses just once in a while. You can get to do that, and then you don't need to stay there for so long. Take your time, come out when you need to, take a break, catch your breath, and you're good to go. So I wish you happy practice, and I'll be showing you the next one in the next video.